Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Jones. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. I am going to be flipping through the first quarter of my 7x9/A5 wide planner, memory planner. It's going to be quarter one, which is about up to, I don't know, there? Yes, that's April, there. So just got a little bit to flip through, and then I'm probably going to take it out of this, which is my Scribble Prints co-edit. That's the one, impression. So let's just get straight into it. I have absolutely nothing in the first year section. I do just have new year, new chapter on there, and this planner belongs to Tilly from Oh Hello Feelings Co on there, but I probably will, as I say, leave that a little bit in and then get rid of all of this chunk here, just to thin it out a bit again. So I haven't done anything with my cover pages or anything. I probably will like make a collage of some pictures, but I don't know, we'll see. There. So straight into the months. And first up we have this beaut from, so the kit is Pixie Planner Co and the foil is Scribble Prints Co. Beautiful there. This is the only kit in this whole little section that isn't Scribble Prints Co or Plannerface. So I don't really know what that says about me. So where have we got? We've got some little boxy boxes to open here. So for those of you who don't know, this was quite a big quarter for me. I went back to work, having been off at work for 10 months. So at the beginning of the year, which started beautifully on the 1st, I was off work on long-term sick leave, and I had my first video call with my line manager on this day, and she is actually lovely. At this I was absolutely terrified, and I actually made the pros and cons list of going back to work here. I knew that I wasn't quite ready. My camera also broke. I don't really remember this happening, but we tried to fix it. Did we end up getting a new one? Oh, and I went for a walk with Christina here, who is somebody that I met in a group, mental health group, and also Rebecca came to this meeting, I think. Was this the official meeting? I think, yeah. So yeah, she came along to that with me. I also had a goals call with Sophie. We'd started doing goals call for the year. I was having OT at the time doing shopping, which is why that's marked with a shopping cart. So yeah, that is the first week and is obviously sparkly gold foil. Moving on to the next week, we have a Plannerface spread with Plannerface foil. This was my first time using Plannerface foil. It had come in the Advent, and this is an Advent kit indeed. So this is from Plannerface with foil by Plannerface. Obviously, I did use Scribble Prints Co underlays, but this I am using my own underlays, and they are a jigsaw and they are layered with the underlays from the bougie from the kit. A little bit less boxes in this one, so we've got that there. I was doing my pre-employment paperwork and stuff because I had decided I was going back at the end of the month. Had a date night where we played Wingspan and pizza. Had pizza. I was doing a wellbeing group. Did that even start that group? That week, I think, maybe. A mental health group there. I went to the dentist and had 2 fillings. What else happened this week? Was watching the Great British Bake Off, reading their Frozen Graves. I was clearly in my feelings about going back to work, putting up some art on our walls, having some rest time, lots and lots of rest time still at this point because I was still very, very poorly. Moving on to the next week, that was silver foil. Moving on to the next week is another Plannerface kit, and this is Scribble Prints Co foil, and I think it's sparkly purple, a little bit sparkly. You can kind of see in the bottom washi there, but not really. We're going to put that away, and this is my underlays. These are rain underlays from my shop. I don't know why the camera is shaking quite so much, so sorry about that. So what happened this week? I went into work this day to try and adjust to being back at work and being in the building. We just had a casual chat and it was really actually quite lovely. I was reading, I went to a work course, went to the group, we had a date night at the local Italian restaurant, was watching Love Island. I didn't actually finish this season, and I was having OT, cuddle and cry. I collected my car and I was happy with it. I had loads of body work done to it, so it was good. Just doing lots of restful things, reading, studying. I was doing a bit of revision before I went back to work. Baking with my mum. Oh, I met an old friend called Hannah in York town centre, and that was really, really lovely. So yeah, that's Plannerface. And then the last week of the month, we have a Scribble Prints Co. with Scribble Prints Co. foil, I believe, though it could be Crest Press foil. I think it might be Crest Press foil, actually, looking at it. I'm fairly sure it is, actually, and this is Sparkly Hollow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Had a video call with my friends from university, was doing a load of admin to get back to work, because this was like my last full week off, I think, because I started going back in February. It may be the second week, though. I made Anna a special planner, like got posted to her. Oh, this was my official work meeting there. So yeah, that was the one that Rebecca came to, my care coordinator. I then had another appointment with her the next day, and then I went in and met Rachel on this day and had a little walk around, and we agreed my start date of the 7th of February. And then I got my car washed because I wanted to make it as nice as possible to go back into work. So that's really lovely. And that is January. So I will go over the proper stats, but obviously there we have 1 Planner Pixie Co, 2 Plannerface, and 1 Scribble Prints Co kit. So moving into February, I need to put a die cut on here because I do want a die cut at least for each month, just to like represent the month. But we are going straight back into Plannerface kits with foil by Scribble Prints Co there. Super pretty. And this weekend we took the guides to Paxworld. I kind of just went this day and this day. I didn't go very much on. I didn't go on this day, even though they were there. So what did we do? What happened this week? I had an argument with my mum on the Monday. I have no memory of that at all, other than I've written completely broken, so I was clearly in a state. Oh, I do kind of remember this, actually. Yes, I do. Then tried to have a video call with Sophie, but I was just not in the right headspace there. Had a proper call with her here instead, and had the group here, which was good. Had my OT appointment. I met with Rachel, my line manager, again, and Jag, who was going to be acting as my supervisor, so that was good. And then also went over to Christina's house here and just had a chat with her. She was very nearly due her baby. In fact, her baby was born on the Monday after this, I believe. So yeah, in my feelings at the weekend, had a Chinese takeaway. Oh, I got a hair wrap thing, and I was playing with my new hair. I got my balayage done this week. Yes, balayage and haircut then. So super pretty. That's Plannerface, as I said. This one is a Scribble Prints Co kit, and this is Scribble Prints Co foil as well. I love the colours of this. What have we got in here? So this was my first week that I went back to work. So I met with Rachel, and she walked up to the ward with me, and I properly freaked out. It was so hard. Then I came home and went to the wellbeing group, and then I went back into work on the Friday for 4 hours. So I did 7 hours this week. Both were very, very difficult. I really, really struggled. So that's there. And this weekend we went down to my sister's for Booze in the Pews, but I actually ended up barely going to Booze in the Pews because I was so burnt out and like so exhausted from work. I slept most of this day and then went and played with my nephew and did his bedtime on this day. So the beer festival's on Thursday to Sunday. Thursday to Saturday. Wednesday to Saturday? I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, so I barely went, so there was that. But yeah, that was that week. Big week. Going back to work and Booze in the Pews. Moving on to the next week, this is a Plannerface Plannerface kit with foil from Scribble Prints Co. And I finished so many books this week. That is incredible. Had a proper stress about Disney and whether we'd be able to go, trying to work out what on earth we did. It was Valentine's Day. I watched Wild Child, had my GP induction, went to work on this day, and that 4 hours is, well, it's gone now. I don't even know where that flicked off to, but yeah. What else happened? We went to Manchester to see the in-laws this day, and I got really overwhelmed about being too busy. Had a call with my it was the Christmas present opening extravaganza, Secret Santa Christmas present opening extravaganza here with my friends from Discord. I read 2 novelettes on this day. Was building my Lego Harry Potter there. Yeah, saw my care coordinator again. I see her sort of every 2 to 3 weeks. I was doing planning calls with Sophie every week at this point, but she finished her planner, so we haven't had one for a while, but we're going to get back to them when I am back. because this is obviously being filmed before I go, even though you're not going to see it until I think actually I might be back, I can't remember. Anyway, this is another Plannerface kit with foil from Scribbleprints Co. and underlays by me. Or basically every week has underlays by me, I think, except that first week doesn't. But I think every other week I've got underlays by me, by my shop from Tilly Journals. Yep, so certainly so far. So we just got 2 decks unders here. It was my granny's birthday, late granny's birthday on this day, and I actually did 6 hours at work, but I nearly had a panic attack. I then sat with Rachel and she was great. Wednesday I was still having my wellbeing group, had rest day, and then was back at work again on this day. Yeah. And then at the weekend, just sort of had a bit more rest time because, yeah, it was a lot being back at work. So I made sure just to rest, but I was not in the best headspace this week and was really struggling with my mental health. So there's that. On to this week, which is absolutely stunning, and I'm just going to change the lighting a little bit to show off this foil because we have like a mixed metal foil moment. So this is Scribbleprints Co. kit with foil by me, so it is matte foil, which shows just better with the lighting like this. It's obviously an Ariel slash Little Mermaid kit, and I've like colour blocked the purple with blue foil and the blue with purple foil. I don't know whether this was the beginning of my obsession with plate up. I can't remember seeing it marked the days before. I think it started on this date night here. Yeah, my obsession with plate up started, so you're going to see it marked every day, and just lots of playing plate up. Was having a rough day at work this day and absolutely had a little breakdown. This was still my phased return. In fact, yeah, it was. So yeah, the rest of this month. In fact, this was the last week of my phased return. No, I started back properly at the beginning of April. This is saw my friend Tash on this day here. And I think that's kind of it. Was getting a contact lens appointments here. And so in this month we had 3 Plannerface and 2 Scribbleprints Co. kits. So moving on to March, again I do need to do something with these pages. We are staying with the Plannerface vibe, and this was a mystery kit. By the way, I don't think I've said I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use Tilly 10 to save 10%. And again, there are underlays by me on this spread, and I really love them. I really love using the paint blobs and stuff to show a bit more of the underlays. I was playing piano, went to see my grandpa. He wasn't standing up at this point, but he got to standing. And this was the day my friend's baby was born. So I did see her not long before that. But yeah, that was the day her baby was born, which was really exciting. And I went to meet them. I thought I had seen them not long before the birth, but I can't remember exactly when. Lots of playing plate up, had my optician's appointment, had an appointment with Rebecca, had a really bad day at work and had a complete and utter breakdown afterwards. And then my mum and sister came to see me. I was meant to go to a wedding this weekend, but I actually didn't end up going because I was so low, which was not great. So there's that. I don't really know what else to say. It was a really rough week at work. I think I did like 464 hours, but I'm not certain. Then on to this week here. This is another Plannerface kit. This is another advent kit. This is the spring advent kit, I think, with the foil again that came with it. And then I've just pulled in a couple of the spring quotes as well in hollow foil. We went to Yorkshire Wildlife Park this week. We got free annual passes, and this was the first time we used them and the only time we've used them so far. Had a call with Rachel there. Went to work on this day as well. Had GP teaching on this day. Was reading Never Ever Getting Back Together and playing lots of plate up. And then on this day was when we went to Yorkshire Wildlife Park and the tiger was prowling loads, so I had to mark that in because I love tigers. And then we were building my Lego, was watching Ginny and Georgia. Yeah, just this was a fairly good week, I think. Nothing really else to say about it. There are plan with me's for all of these spreads, by the way, and just check out the playlist in the up above. So then we have another Plannerface foil bundle, but this time we have a Plannerface kit, and this is not from the this is not from sorry, why is my camera shaking so much? I really don't know. And this is just a normal kit. This isn't from the advent. So we've got the confetti foil bundle. Again, I was finishing lots of books this week. Went to a mindfulness session and did an escape room this day with the Rangers. Went to work. I met up with my friend Kate on this day, so I worked all 3 days this week. So I did 2 half days and I did my first full day here. And then I just marked that I did it. There, went to the market tap with my husband for date night, and I was just so proud of myself for everything that I'd done. I had a good chat here with Rachel where we were just laughing our heads off. I had lunch with one of my friends. Went to the designer outlet at the weekend, which was good. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say about this week. Just a nice, simple week. And then the last spread for this week is my last week of my phased return to work. So April was the start of my proper work, being back at work, and I just did 6-hour days on both Monday and Tuesday here. So what else happened this week? Obviously we changed my work days there just to make this week easier because there was strikes / long weekend. This was Easter weekend, I think. Saw my consultant was started on mirtazapine and then was really upset and like in my feels afterwards. Did some baking and a jigsaw with my mum. Was playing Plate Up. My grandpa went to A&E this day, but he was okay. I was really struggling on this day, but I chose my glossy paper for the shop, and that is it for this. So, as you know, we had mostly Plannerface kits here. So we had 9 Plannerface kits, 1 from Planner Pixie Co and 3 from Squirrel Prints Co. So if it isn't obvious why I PR for Plannerface, that should kind of tell you. Foil wise, we were a lot more mixed, and I don't think I actually used exactly the same foil at all. So we had 1 gold sparkle, 1 silver, 2.5 purple, because one's like magenta hollow, one's a sparkly, one's magenta hollow, and then the purple and teal mixed metal. 1 sparkly hollow, 2 pinks, but they were different pinks. So we have this pink here, and then I think another pink, but I don't remember what the other pink was. I really don't. Never mind. Red, teal, half a teal. That means the pink was after this. Let me see if I can find it. Must have been more. I'm so confused. I don't remember what I counted as pink as well. Anyway, it was 1.5 pink. 2 pink, sorry. 1 red, half a teal, 1 blue, 1 hollow, and 1 rose gold. So that is kind of it for this video. Let me know in the comments which your favourite spread was. I'm going to pick a favourite from each month. I think my favourite in January is this one here, because I just think the silver foil and the new foil bundle from Plannerface goes so perfectly. In February, I think it's this one because I just love how monochrome and beautiful it is. And then in March, I'm not sure in March, I think probably this spread, and let's leave you with that spread because it was the last one of the year, of the quarter. My only problem with this is I feel like the foil didn't quite do what I wanted it to, but I still think it's absolutely stunning, and I love the underlays I went with and the brightness of the underlays, so I think it kind of works and pulls itself together nicely. But yeah, that is it for this video. Comment, like down below, let me know what your favourite spread was. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!